Welcome to PrepsNet Coach Speak with Bessemer City Purple Tigers head football coach Antonio Nelson, powered by Cook Productions. And now, your host, Aubrey Johnson.
Welcome to a cold morning version of Bessemer City's Coach Speak. Coach, I don't know about you, but I'm freezing.
Yeah, it's cool outside as early this morning.
It's very cool. Good thing we're not doing this one on the field, right?
Oof, I don't know. I'd probably be stuttering right now.
I
trying to
would
get
be
the words
too.
out.
It would not be a good show. Let's
No.
put it that way. Okay. So you had a really good win against Paul Bryant this past week. You beat them 27-10. Tell us a little bit about the night.
That night was, we started off slow.
Yeah.
We started off very slow. They actually was in the lead during halftime.
Oh. Okay.
They actually had a good game plan for us. They held the ball longer than we thought they would hold the ball.
Right.
They got some momentum going here and there, and they had a good game plan against us. And second half, we come out, challenge the guys coming out second half. Let's go out and do the thing that we do. And we kind of got things rolling.
Good.
But we were very slow to it, very slow for some reason. But I think it was all what they were doing, holding the ball.
Yeah.
It's a good game plan.
Right. You got to get off that field, don't you?
You got to be able to get off the field. And I told the defense, you got to be able to get off the field, and the offense got to continue to get drives going. I think we had the ball first half, and I think we had the ball for two or three series. I think it was 3 series.
Wow.
And that was it.
Wow.
They drained the clock.
So most of your offense was in the second half.
Yep.
Okay.
Most of the offense was the second half, and to get us going, we had a great kickoff return, good special teams play.
Nice.
Tedrick Turner returned kickoff return for 85 yards for a touchdown. That's just his second of the year returning it.
He's starting to get good at that.
Yeah, he's. Every time he touches it, you kind of hold your breath because you never know what he's really good at it. He's getting really good at it. That's what I want to say. He's getting really good at it, finding the holes, seams, and hitting it. So he's one of those guys. He's very electric. Good.
So tell us who stood out on the offensive side of the ball.
Offensive side of the ball stood out. Shanias Fuller.
Uh-huh.
He's a freshman receiver. He's going to keep the name on your radar.
Right.
He's going to have the measurables. He's going to have the height. And he's a smart kid, very good kid. He made some really good catches for us. He scored 2 touchdowns on passing touchdowns. He just overall just great kid. When he step on the field, plays, and all the good stuff, something's great going to happen.
Right.
You can line him up anywhere, and he's going to get after it.
And the great thing is you get to enjoy him for 3 more years, don't you?
3 more years. They get a chance to have him 3 more years. I'm glad.
Right.
I'm glad, glad to have him.
Right. Good deal. What about on the defensive side? Who stood out to you?
Defensive side of the ball, Antoine Page. He's one of the kids that stood out to us. He caught his 5th interception this past game.
Nice.
Caught his 5th interception this past game. And Rosarius Horn, our linebacker, middle linebacker, he finished with 13 tackles.
Wow.
13 tackles and a pick and an interception. Actually, he's the defensive player of the week. It goes to him.
Very nice.
He's the leader of the defense. He's one of the guys. He's another coach on the field. He get them lined up, get them going. Look forward. He's one of the kids that you can really heavily rely on.
Yes. Good deal. Good deal. So we always ask this, how did you come out injury-wise?
Injury-wise, we came out good.
Good.
Came out really good. No major injuries. Just a couple of bumps and bruises. And we, after that game there, going to the off week, we got some players healed up. We getting some players back late in the season. I'm excited for guys that's been injured, early in the year. Right. Finally, going to start making their appearance back here soon.
Right.
So I'm excited about this.
Good, good. So, Coach, we introduced this a few weeks ago called Player Spotlight. Last week you talked about a defensive player. Tell us about an offensive player this week.
Shanias Fuller, he's one of the players that I just mentioned before. Yep. In the passing game, receiver. He's been our most consistent receiver. Great kid. for some reason, he always get a one-hand catch somewhere and during the game. I try to figure out how he does it.
Right.
I told him he got to teach me that trick sometimes, but I said 2 hands is better.
Right, exactly.
But he said, coaches, he said, Coach, I'm just trying to get the catch the best way I can, just so the ball won't hit the ground. I said, I got you. I understand.
Good deal.
Great kid. He's a kid that college scouts need to look for.
Nice. What year is he?
He's a 9th grader.
No.
He's a 9th grader.
Boy, you're stocking up for the future, aren't you, Coach?
Oh yeah, the future is bright. It's young and it's bright. So I'm just excited to see how it grows.
Good deal. Well, we'll be right back to discuss next week's opponent right after this message.
Hey, it's Jarvis Cook coming to you from Cook Productions, a proud sponsor of Bessemer City High School. We are thrilled to have this opportunity to support our community.
Hey guys, Jalen Cook coming to you from Cook Productions. Cook Productions LLC is an entertainment business that offers a variety of services.
Our first service is the 360 photo booth.
Our second service is our photo booth.
And lastly, photography.
And we're back. Coach, this week you've got Northridge. They've got a very respectable 5-3 record. What do you expect to see from the Jaguars?
Just watching film on it. They're big up front.
Right.
They utilize their running game a lot, and they hit you with play action passes, and you got to be very sound with it. Sound what you're doing on defense.
Right.
There. They run it really well. Take their shots when they need to.
Right.
That's on their offense side. They have a good field goal kicker too. Yeah, I would say that they have a really good field goal kicker that can really put it through the uprights if he get in field goal range. Their offense, they got a quarterback. This kid, you remind you of Johnny Manziel.
Oh.
Yeah, he's a slippery kid.
Yeah.
He can move around. He can stand plays with his feet.
Right.
He's really good with the football.
Right.
I tell him he's really good with it. So you got to work them scramble drills because he's going to find somebody that's open.
Yes, sir.
And they play hard. Defensively, they play hard. They're going to give you everything they got. So Coach Liley, me and him good friends. He does a good job with the program at Northridge. It's no surprise they 5-3. No surprise at all. And I'm not surprised that they're they pushing through the playoffs right here.
Right.
So I'm not surprised.
So you mentioned Coach Lolly. He seems to have that program turned in the right direction now. What style of play do you expect from him?
Smash mouth. He's smash mouth.
Okay.
Ball controlled. So that's the style of play he is. I love it. I tell him, I like it. I love what I see on film. He smash mouth. It's like the old school football.
Yes, sir.
Control the clock. We ain't doing anything fancy.
Right.
Let's just get the job done. So, and you got to be ready for it.
Right. So, Coach, you've got 2 region games left. Let's talk about that a little bit. Where are you in region play and making the playoffs?
Right now, the playoffs is secure for us. Right now, we're just the next couple of weeks we're fighting for seeding.
Okay.
Obviously, right now, Hueytown holds the top spot.
Right.
Us, Macador, and Northridge, we all fighting for 2nd, 3rd, and 4th.
Right. So Northridge is right in there with you guys.
Yeah, Northridge right there with us. We all fight for that 2nd, 3rd, and 4th spot. Seeding, and everybody's trying to get to that home field advantage. And the top 2 seeds get home field advantage.
Right.
You don't want to travel first round, but if you have to, it's a little difficult.
Right.
It's a little difficult to go on the road and play in somebody else's venue.
Right.
During the playoffs.
So it makes the Northridge game a little bit more important, doesn't it?
It is. It is because we all want want the home field advantage.
Right.
We do. We all do.
Right.
So it's very important. So these next 2 weeks is very important
Right.
to us and to our program, and I think it's important to all the other programs in our region that's fighting for it.
Sure. Well, Coach, that's our show. We appreciate your time, and we certainly appreciate you watching. Join us again next week for another Bessemer City version of Coach Speak.